And I say I only run 10. Till you can prove it.
Like your answer better than Kyle, dog. Kyle's a bum. See,
I put it to you like this. I put it to you like this. I don't hate on no man. But my thing is, in my defense, I watched Kai streams. He got plays in a 3-set that he run one play 250 times and another one 2. I don't understand that logic. But you can look through mine. And yeah, I got some plays. I got some plays. I'm not gonna act like I don't have no plays that I run a lot, but you ain't gonna see in my playbook that I run one play 395 times, and I got another play that I only ran once. You don't see that. He got, man, I was looking. He ran that drive. He got in that drive out set. He ran that shit like 265 times, and the play right above it is like 5. I'm like, what the fuck is that play in your playbook for if you only ran it 5 times?
Hey, Kai.
This one why I'm probably do that.
Here we go.
I'm gonna give you a good excuse, all right, Kai?
I don't want no fucking excuse. No, if it's an excuse, I don't want it. I want no fucking answer. I want no goddamn excuse.
Why it's like that, man? Because like I told you before, all my stuff is game plan, bro. I don't do my playbook, bro. I don't do my playbook at all. If you watch my stream, bro, I just go off the
So you just run whatever they suggest, basically what you're telling me.
Yeah, see, I will say he does that. Like me, like me personally, I use the, like, I'm about to stream my game now, action shit too. But when it starts getting repetitive, because I haven't put every one of my plays in the game plan, I go through my playbook and start using different shit.
It is.
Nah, what I'm saying is, yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, how I got my shit set up in my game plan, everything that I want on first down is at least 4 stars. What I'm saying is, I haven't gone through it to make everything to be used on first down and added the stars up because I'm lazy and I just don't feel like it. But once it starts getting repetitive and I start seeing the same plays, I go in my playbook and start using other shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, my Cowboys halfback zone, I probably ran it 180 times. Before the league started, I already ran it like 120. So in league games, I barely use it because I was using it so much in head-to-head.
Hey, Chris.
Let me say some facts.
Hey, Chris, hold on. Hey, game is I need a cornerback, dog. You got something for sale?
Shit, I ain't got no corners, bro. My best corner in game of inches right now is D'Angelo Hall.
Bro, I had to go sign 5 cornerbacks, dog, from the free agent list.
Bro, my corner, I got 2 5th-round picks that's about to start.
You trying to trade Theo Riddick? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's up, Kai?
What I'm about to say is, on the flip side,
Hold on.
I didn't have a pickup playbook. I'm still doing the same thing, so that's dope to me, but same way, right? It doesn't matter much money.
Yeah, I feel where y'all coming from. Yeah, I agree. Like, why have a playbook if you go through it? But it is points in games where I find myself, like, I try to use the plays that I don't use as much.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like if I put it in my playbook, I think it's a good play, so I'm gonna use it. It might not be ones I use as much as others because everybody plays different. But if I'm playing a dude who goes man to man, like Tyrese, like versus Tyrese, I use a whole like you and Tyrese, I use a whole different strategy playing y'all too, cause y'all go man to man a whole lot. So I use a whole different strategy playing y'all.
So you use different plays.
Yeah.
So we want you to use different plays.
Oh yeah, I use a lot more out route type plays, a lot more drags, a lot more slant shit like that. But people who like to go a lot of zone, I use like a lot of those corner routes. I use more of the streaks. I use more of my my curl plays.
That's between you and Kai, because I don't switch it up. And that's why you have a lot of trouble against me, I noticed.
Oh yeah, Kai, like you said, Kai shit is game plan. Kai's not gonna switch. It's gonna be whatever's in his game plan. Kai's gonna use whatever's in his game plan and just hot route shit. I'm just gonna find different plays to work.
Exactly. That's why Kai don't blow me out. Kai don't like that man cover shit, dog.
Last 2 times we played, I didn't get you, bro.
Dog, that's you ain't supposed to win that game, dog.
Let's be honest.
Get the fuck out of here. Shut up. You had that 10, dog. I'm talking to Chris. You had that 10. You didn't want it. You didn't want it. Shut up.
You have nothing to say, bro.
You had that 2 to say. You have trouble with man. I'm being you do.
Maybe the thing is, I'm playing with bomb, dog. I'm sorry, bro. All right.
Say what?
I'm beating the fucking bomb.
What you mean beating the bomb? What are you talking about, dog? What are you talking about? Dog, let me tell you something, dog.
Pack, are you the man right now, bro?
You sweat 49ers this ball, dog. I be the nigga that had the season. I had the 49ers. So what are you talking about? So what are you talking about? They're not no fucking bum, dog. It's all about how you play.
Man game, bro. Are you in the
No, I just listen. Another example. I just had the Buck not beat Antonio 38-7. And everybody said the Bucks was bum. So miss this shit that you saying about bums, because this shit don't make no sense. Make another excuse. Give me another excuse.
I think he's playing.
Give me another excuse, dog. That ain't no excuse. I'm thinking niggas with Raiders. Niggas say Raiders is ball. So what are you talking about?
You ain't beat me with him.
Dog. Shut up, dog.
Lace up.
Lace up? I'm in a game, dog. I'm busy. I'm at work right now.
I might start right now.
You go for a start, man. Shut up.
Dog, you trash, dog. Trash. Real talk, trash. You just get lucky as shit, dog. Between you and Cash, I don't know who get lucky as shit.
I will say that they get some lucky shit, boy.
I want to see you take the Buccaneers or motherfucking Raiders team or motherfucking Slide. You're one who's going to fucking Super Bowl. Until they rush the fuck out, bro.
No, we have you took the Bucks to the Super Bowl. Have you took the Bucks to the Super Bowl? Have you took the Super Bowl? Have you took the Jags to the Super Bowl? No, you want to pick a team like that. Let's be honest, dog. I'm learning about you, dog. You want to pick a team like that. Am I right or wrong?
Nah, he ain't gonna pick a team like that. He ain't.
You got it right.
He not. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking across the board, and your worst team is the Niners. And when the game just first came out, they was like a 79. So you got the Niners, and then all the other leagues, I'm gonna just say all the other leagues. You got Pittsburgh, Green Bay, and Dallas. Some of the best teams in the game. So you got 3 of the best. Like you got some best teams. I mean, Minnesota's not a great team. Minnesota's not a great team. I give you Minnesota. But Minnesota ain't trash neither, though.
No, ain't no my God. Ain't no my God. This is true. This is not my buddy. You would not pick the Bucks. You would not pick the Bucks. You would not. I know you all too.
I will appreciate it, bro.
I know you all too. You know what's fucked up? It's because these teams beat them, dog. You want to pick
Sam Brown without my fucking touch play.
Fuck out of here, dog. Fuck out of here, dog. These teams be open. You want to pick them, dog. These teams be open, dog. I had to take any team I wanted to pick the Bucks, dog. That's some shit you wouldn't do. You wouldn't do it, dog. You wouldn't do it. Because you scared you don't want to see that team like you touch other niggas. That's the real issue, dog. You don't want to touch teams like you touch other niggas. So you scared of losing. That's why you go for top teams, dog. You go for bum. You go for top teams, dog. Get that bum.
I mean, my chat.
I'm sorry, bro. This team need you back, bro.
I ain't say nothing, man. What Chris do, man? I'm chilling. I just stated what I noticed, man. That's all I noticed, man. I just noticed. I mean, I'm not gonna act like fucking I don't have some good teams, because I do. But at the same time, I done shit. Fucking, what was I, Jay? Before I even made the in J League. Listen, on some real shit. In J League, before I even made the deal to get Andrew Luck, I was already 5-0.
Hey, and then what's up? Like, I want to lead. Then that nigga asked, hey, who open first? Everybody said, who open first? You know what I'm saying? So you got that nigga bomb. Hey, Jay, open the fuck for that nigga, Jay. Open the fuck for that nigga, dog. Open the fuck. He won't get it, dog. Open the fuck for him, Jay.
Yeah, y'all is terrible. Y'all is terrible, bro.
Is it spot open?
That nigga won't get it, dog. I guarantee you said that nigga like, wait. Tell me.
Y'all is terrible.
I ain't gonna really jump on a man like that. I mean, he did.
I don't jump on him like that, dog. Cotton don't give a fuck. Cotton trash, though. I didn't jump on your game. I'm glad you brought that to light, Chris. Thank you, brother.
Man, I ain't say nothing, bro. I ain't saying nothing, man. Man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro.
You said that.
I'm the champion game. Y'all don't watch it, bro. So
You said that.
I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. That's it.
I want to see you get a bum team, bro.
I'm not that good, so I struggle. I struggle with every team, so.
I'll be satisfied, dog. And I leave you alone, bro. I leave you alone.
Anybody can beat Seattle when Russell Wilson don't throw the ball right, so I mean that ain't hard.
Blame me.
You guess what? What you guess? What you guess, dog?
I guess everybody, because nobody with Seattle in any league has won a Super Bowl, so I guess everybody's trash. It ain't you, but you got a team that's just as good as Seattle. You got a team that's just as good as Seattle and Pittsburgh and didn't win the Super Bowl. Seattle is offensively anemic. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Seattle has no offense besides Marshawn Lynch. So what? And so is Seattle's offense. So what are you saying? Seattle's offense is very suspect. Very suspect. So it's the same. Yes, it is. Their only weapon downfield is Jimmy Graham. Their only weapon downfield is Jimmy Graham. If you're in 3rd and 15, you have to throw a screen. It's just that simple.
If you know how to read defenses, they got niggas that can catch the rock. You got Chris Matthews.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't have nobody that can't catch the ball. I'm not saying they don't have no targets. You're missing the point. But I'm saying they're not Pittsburgh. You can't compare the two. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. You can't say their offense is not that bad when their best receiver is a 78. That's bad. That's bad. I don't give a fuck how you want to put a twist on it. That's bad. Doug Baldwin is their best wide receiver at a 78. Doug Baldwin.
I said the team.
That's because their defense is a 99. That's the only reason why their team is rated high. Their defense, and they got Marshawn Lynch, Russell Wilson, Jimmy Graham. The best three. Period. The best three. Period. Their offense is anemic. And then I don't care what nobody says. Everybody who's played against Seattle see Russell Wilson, who's a 95, throw the ball like he's a 75. Say he don't. I'm just stating facts here. I'm just stating facts.
I don't mean to come at you, but you know my nigga hands down. I'll fight you here for these motherfuckers, dog.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow.
You are not lower your standards, dog. Your standing is if you don't have a top team, you ain't getting. I can't hear it.
There was a lot of damn packs, a lot of damn top teams on, bro.
Fuck all it ain't.
Obviously, it is, motherfucker. Shit, I got
couple of these you got Pittsburgh. Now you just pick Green Bay. Who you in the MSL?
Dallas.
Who you in the MSL, Pat?
Dallas.
top team.
Who did you in the MSL, Pat?
So was the top team. San Fran, top team.
Kansas City was the top team when the game came out. They were like 84.
Yes. Kansas City got one of the best defenses on this game, dog.
Only thing Kansas City don't have is a second route receiver, but Conley is a glitch in himself. So,
yes, sir.
So Kansas City is not. And then like before you even say Kansas City, you traded for Torrey Smith, so you had two good wide receivers. So it wasn't like you took the regular Kansas City Chiefs. I have very input in. I got input in every conversation.
You didn't rock people left and right. And Nick Child's talking about something earlier. With the game changers you win with, you see your team is so damn fucking stacked up.
How's my team? My team in game changers is stacked. How? Because I got two wide receivers? How's my team stacked? I got.
I respect you, dog. Chris, I respect this nigga get a bad team, but he'll trade his ass off. You get a good team, you already gotta make no moves at all. You don't know how to build shit, dog. Your foundation is already set.
Free agent
And that's
for
how
1
crazy
week.
you is.
Alright, all I'm gonna say, like man, my team in game changers. Everybody wanna say my team is set, but my team is not set because I traded CJ Mosley to get Alshon, and I traded two wide receivers to get Jordy Nelson. How's my team stacked? I got Jordy Nelson and Alshon. That's it. It's not like I did anything crazy.
Like Chris, I put you a lot, dog.
That's my team.
But you these dumb motherfuckers give these people. You need a team like that.
Yeah, that's how I like my team. I like big wide receivers to throw the ball deep. That's my style. That's why I was mad about the Calvin Johnson deal in the new league. That's how I was mad. Like for real, I knew it was a bad deal. I knew for a fact that the Lions should add more. But why wouldn't I do that the way I play? Why wouldn't I not want Devin Funchess, Calvin Johnson, and Benjamin? Why wouldn't I want that? That's how I play. I throw the ball deep. I would rate myself to do that. That's cool. He can't say nothing. What is Taz gonna say?
Yeah, what he got to say?
I need to back up to this shit, dog.
That nigga don't agree with me. That nigga don't agree with me. Back up for you.
Back up for what? My team is not stacked.
Hey, hold on. First of all, when Taz get in here, let me ask you first question. Let me ask you first question.
No, my question is, I want to know, how is the Ravens stacked? How? What part about that team is stacked? I want to know how am I stacked, because I got rid of CJ Mosley, so the linebacker core is not that nice, and then I still got the same what's the name, and then I also Will Hill got hurt for like 6 weeks, and then fucking I was starting to fucking, who was the corner I was starting? I meant the safety. I was starting the 70 overall safety.
Yeah, I agree. Everything you said earlier, bro.
Let me ask my first question. I got a question for his ass.
Catch the fucking ball.
I didn't get his mic on.
Niggas gotta hold on to the fucking rock, people. Hold on to the rock.
Yo, Taz, you on this motherfucker? Get on this motherfucker, dog.
Oh my god, bro.
Talking to y'all niggas, I'm not even focused this game. I'm gonna fuck around and lose this shit, not fucking with y'all niggas.
Play me though. He's 11.
Tag. Goddamn, nigga, take long to hook your mic up.
Y'all niggas is funny, bruh. I fuck with y'all, man.
Complicated, Mike, dog.
Yeah. he gotta plug that shit in. He gotta flick it 3 times. He gotta blow on it like the old Super Nintendo and shit. He gotta blow on that mic.
I just want to ask a quick. Do you believe Cox scared to get a below average team?
Do I believe?
Yeah.
Let me break it down.
Go ahead, break it down, dog. Break it down.
Cox team gotta have 3 things. That nigga better have an outstanding running back, 4 receivers.
That's above every team.
4 receivers and 2 good starting cornerbacks, dog. Well, he ain't picking that team. Unless he's the Niners.
I don't care about that.
You called it here, they put the gun on your head.
I'm just talking. That's how he wants his team to be built, in my opinion.
That nigga wants his team to be built like different jump. Cause he talking shit.
What about Chris? Let's talk about Chris.
He made it to the Super Bowl with the Niners. So I'll give it to him.
But the Niners ain't trash, dog. I got the Niners in another league, they be busting ass, dog. So they ain't trash.
Calm the fuck.
But they're not a. But to answer your question, I'm saying they're not a top team.
Okay. My next question to you: do you think Cox pick somebody like the Bucks or the Jags?
Hell no.
And let me tell you my reason behind it. Cox don't want niggas to brag on him like he do other niggas when he lose. You know what I mean? So Cox don't pick that shit by any means necessary.
I tell you what, a Chris team and building for out there.
No, dog. You know what type of team like. So what you talking about?
All right, man. I want to get on this subject that he was brought in for. What about Chris, man? What Chris do now? Chris always did something.
So back earlier, we was talking about Chris. I back Chris here. Real shit, bro. He's not that good, bro. All right?
Why did he?
Jaguars, bro. So fucking Taz come out game changing how your fucking team so stacked. Make a play.
Yeah, his team is stacked in game changers. He ain't win none of that shit either.
How's my team? Wait, I want to know how my team stacked though. What is stacked? Because I got 2 wide receivers. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Because I traded C.J. Mosley, so I kept everything the same. I kept everything the same. Only thing I did was trade Perriman and Steve Smith to get
Bowman on that.
I don't have Bowman in game changers. What are you talking about? I don't have him in game changers. I got the regular Baltimore Ravens squad in game changers.
No, it's not game changers. No, it's whatever league you got. What league you got?
Oh, you talking about the Cardinals? Oh yeah, the Cardinals. I fucked that all up. Yeah, the Cardinals year 1. I fucked that up. But at the same time though, even the Cardinals, I got mad hoes on the Cardinals though, cause everybody.
I'm about to break down everybody in the chat, bro. Chris, that nigga's the best GM. He's the best GM, but he don't win with those teams. Don't win with those teams.
Yeah, I feel that, but my whole thing, everybody sees names and be like, oh, Chris team's a stack. But on the Chargers, for real, listen, wait, let me finish. Alright, go ahead.
I'm gonna break down myself too.
Yeah.
I hate playing with teams that got a top receiver because I fall in love with Chanto Duke. That's when I lost the cop. I struggle when I got a team that don't have a running back.
Okay.
Another thing. Okay, Chris. That GM get on the trade. Doesn't win the big games with those teams. Pat. If Pat can't run the ball, he's straight losing.
That nigga ain't lying.
Straight losing, dog. Who else is in the chat? I'm about to go down the fucking line.
Alfonso.
Oh yeah, just trash, just trash. That nigga will have the Pro Bowl team that gets selected and still go 3-13.
Alfonso, he just makes the dumbest decisions that matter.
Alfonso, he's good.
Alfonso,
He make dumb decisions.
yeah, Alfonso, he's straight, but I think in my eyes, like Tash always says, some people can't handle the big moment, and I know I be choking sometimes, but when the game on the line, Alfonso fold. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is keep it close, and he gonna make that mistake. He gonna make the mistake.
I told you about Carter already.
Oh, okay. Who else in this motherfucker?
You want Jay?
Jay.
I can't really comment on Jay. I didn't play.
I can comment on Jay. He is Joshua Kimball 2.0. This nigga will slant to drag you to motherfucker. This nigga, I think honestly, I think Jay Payne throw the ball deep just so niggas don't say he throw underneath all the time. I don't even think he really trying to catch the ball. He just throw it deep. Yeah, he just throw it deep. He just throw it deep like, you know what? I'ma just throw it out there so people can't say I ain't throwing drags all game. But I ain't gonna hate Jay. He's mastered that shit, boy. He goes underneath with the best of them. He will kill you underneath if you allow that shit. I remember one play I was playing him. I forgot what league we was playing. Was it SCL? Yeah, it was SCL week 1. And this motherfucker, I was using the middle linebacker. I'm like, I know he going underneath. I swear every receiver was doing a drag or a slant. I'm like, I can't follow nobody on this shit. That shit was ridiculous. I was trying to follow Julio Jones and the receiver was coming behind him. I'm like, what the fuck going on over here? He kills it, dog. I mean, but Jay legit though. Jay he's legit, but he's straight nickel and diming you down the field. But he will take his shots. Like I said, I don't know if he's just doing it to do it, but he will take his shots 1-on-1. But he will kill you underneath. That's his game. Yeah.
Let me ask something about Chris.
What's that?
Has no comment. Like you played in Seattle, Chris. You started down there or something, dog.
Cause I just know how some shit is gonna go some games, and I don't even go in there expecting to win. It's not even about like I don't have confidence in my skills. It's just kind of how like I feel like the game might go, and it's kind of like Pac does. Like Pac says it every game. He goes deep the first play of the game to see how the game is gonna go. So I look at it like I can tell by that first drive how the game is gonna go, and it's gonna be an uphill battle from there. And that's how I kind of play it.
My first play always play dog. I play. It's not that same motherfucker they coming out run dog. I go straight play deep ball, dog.
Yeah.
So it depends on how if I get a penalty on that play, like a hold, I already know it'll be a hell of a game.
Yep. And that's kind of how I do. That's kind of how I do it too, man. Like that game versus UConn, man. I knew from the rip. Like I wasn't really expecting to win because for some reason, I don't know, man. Like I gotta keep telling myself to play the same as I do in the regular season. Playoffs, I be trying not to lose instead of trying to win. That's my problem. Yeah.
Tell on himself, dog. Tell him. Every time I did that, dog, and I got deep first play, and I complete that bitch, score, I have a good game. Every game. But if I have a fucking penalty or pick, every game I lost.
Yeah, that's kind of how my first drive is too, man. That'd be some crazy shit, boy. Like, I definitely knew it was bad versus Cop when this nigga ran a drag route with Charles Johnson and he broke every goddamn tackle. I was like, yeah, this game is over. I'm not even gonna try to win this shit. This nigga broke like 6 tackles, and I'm like, I got Seattle. This shit should not happen. So
back to that topic, class. Rich said that Seattle's not a great team, bro.
They're a great defense. They're not a great team. They're a great defense.
To me, Seattle's a great team, bro.
That's different opinion. To me,
Only weak spots is they don't
pick up style, bro.
yeah, they don't fit my style. That's the main reason why I got them. They're not my style of a team. But at the same time, I just don't feel like they're a great team. They have the best defense hands down, but their offense, if 9 out of 10 of y'all use y'all middle linebackers, so that just eliminates Jimmy Graham. Who on the outside that scares you? That's what kind of makes my question. Who besides Jimmy Graham on that offense scares you? It's not about a scheme. It's not about a scheme. It's not. Cot, you telling me? Tell me right now. Who are you on that team? You not scared of the lead one-on-one? You will man everybody on that team up because you're not scared of nobody. With Dallas, you're scared of Dez Bryant. You play different. You're gonna do different shit. Seattle, you can do man-to-man all game, and as long as you don't get a holding penalty, you ain't got no reason not to use man-to-man because they have nobody that scares you besides Jimmy Graham. Like all you gotta do is cover Jimmy Graham. And yeah, you got Marshawn Lynch, and Marshawn Lynch is gonna get it done, but you can't run the ball 50 times. You gotta throw it eventually. And then the way fucking Russell Wilson be throwing.
Wide receiver and McQuick, man. Nobody has fucking 95 overall points, bro. Not a
Good Pat.
What's up, yo?
You seen that post?
Nah, I'm not saying it's about the corners, but like I said, their best receiver is a 78. Every team has at least an 80 corner.
On the side note, I told you come from, I played Pat with San Francisco twice, and this motherfucker man up for him too. So I keep it coming from him.
Yeah, it's just like Pac loves man-to-man. Pac loves man-to-man. He loves that shit. But when he played me when I had Dallas, he didn't do it as much because he's like, all right, yeah, I got to watch out for Dez Bryant. And or if he does man-to-man, he's using that middle linebacker on whatever side Dez Bryant is on. He's just using him just in case Dez Bryant doing some slick shit. Just because he knows I love the quick slant, so anytime Dez Bryant in the slot, I already know where the middle linebacker going. So I'm throwing a quick slant behind it. And that's what I mean by somebody who scares you. Like, I can throw 4 quick slants at you with Seattle, and the only person you're gonna watch is Jimmy Graham. Now, fucking, if Jimmy Graham is not on the field and I throw a quick slant, you just gonna sit in the middle waiting on it because you don't have to follow nobody because nobody scares you. You just gonna sit in your zone and hope the ball comes to you, and that's what I mean. I think I want to say maybe Jacksonville, but Allen Robinson is a beast to me though. But Jacksonville, Seattle, 49ers, but at the same time, I mean, only thing wrong with 49ers is the fact that they gave Torrey Smith like 85 speed. Torrey Smith is a beast if they didn't gave him his right speed. But the Rams don't have one. Who else don't have one? Miami don't have a top receiver. It's only about 10 teams who don't have a solid number one.
That nigga actually sucks. But if you run like medium shit, that nigga be on point that shit, man.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like that's why I don't really hate on Jay. I think Jay is more of a product of himself because he's a Redskin fan and he uses RG3 a lot, so he does shit that RG3 can do. So even when he has a better quarterback, he doesn't really do different type of shit because he's so used to playing with RG3. And that's what that comes down to. Yeah, when you get used to the bum quarterbacks, you kind of keep doing shit, and that's what I gotta tell myself when I'm in different leagues. And that's kind of where I fuck my own self up, is because I'll play with Tony Romo and then go use RG3 like he's Tony Romo, and he's not. And that shit fucks you up. And that's why I give Jay credit, man. He practiced with a bum quarterback, so I mean, I swear, I'll fuck up a drag route like 5 times a game. That nigga Jay, he fuck up a drag route. You say thank you, man. You don't even get mad. Like Jay done perfected them shit.
Like I watch Steve-O play a lot. Like that's talent thing. And Steve-O is ass talent.
Yeah, because he's trying to do what he does with different teams.
Bro, I just used Jameis Winston, dog. That nigga put 270 yards, touchdowns, no kicks, dog. Because I did what he can do. And now he's trying to go outside the box. You know what I mean?
Even though I helped orchestrate that deal, the dumbest thing Alfonso did was get rid of Mike Evans. I helped orchestrate that shit, but there's no reason why he should have. Yeah, there's no reason why he should have got rid of Mike Evans. That was stupid. When he got rid of Mike Evans, he had 0 weapons.
Yeah, dog. That nigga need dog.
Hey, Chad. I didn't see the corners.
I can name out motherfucking prime team like that with no fucking corners, bro. It's that fucking good. San Fran, fucking Pittsburgh, fucking
You didn't hear everything I said. I said San Fran. I said not the San Fran. I forgot you had Cleveland. No, San Fran don't count.
He got a top team. He got Green Bay, Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh got a corner, dog.
But they offense is so great, you don't need no corners.
You want to
They gotta have 4 receivers.
I want to see you play with somebody like Tampa Bay or Jacksonville, I want to see you play with
Yo, honestly, I'm probably like Pot, man. I overachieve with the bum teams. I'm not saying I be winning shit, but when I got the better teams, man, I kind of feel that pressure, and I just like, oh, whatever. And I be fucking up more than I should. But when I have like worse teams, I play better than I should.
But that's not what I do. I respect the most man dog tag. That can take a bum team and motherfucker like a tackle.
Yeah, I give Taz credit with that shit. Like,
that's my competition.
Yeah, Tash is tough regardless because he has a system, and the best thing about Tash is he gonna make you think. Like, he will run, like, you will come out on 3rd and 10, 3 straight drives, and he will run the man 3 straight times, and then that 4th time you get a 3rd and 10, you be like, all right, I know he going man, and he come out in the cover 3. You be like, God damn it, I done fucked myself up. I thought he was going to go man again. And that's the toughest thing about Taz. Yeah, he like Jacksonville, he ain't got no corners, and he going to man you up. He going to go man. He ain't got 0 corners, and he going to go man. He just going to say, fuck it, I got to do it, and it's part of the game. And that's why I respect him. Like, Taz is tough regardless. And my favorite thing about him, honestly, he keep it 100. Like, even though he won, like, at the end of the game, he was like, thank you, Cam Newton, for fucking up a lot of those passes. Like, he keep it 100. He keep it 100. He will let him know, like, hey, man, help me out this game. When you get that shit versus Cot be trying to justify, like, hey, come on now, it went both ways. It went both ways. What about that one play? You do say it, but I'm saying though, you be trying to justify it, and then like at the end of the Seattle game, it wasn't man's fault that I lost. Yeah.
You're a funny motherfucker, dog. You've been funny for 5 years. Now you tell me, become hostile, dog. I'm not gonna become hostile, bro. That's me, man.
Yeah, that's your son. You better talk to your son.
That was Jay that said that. I didn't say nothing, man.
That wasn't me, nigga. Why you saying me?
Nah, that was Josh. That was Josh. That was his son. That's Pac's son. Damn, my quarterback done got hurt. Back-to-back games, bro.
It ain't your fault, dog. It ain't your fault.
It's like Monte Ball's better get a start week 1.
Tell AP I'm sorry, man. Hey, man, I don't think Kai don't need he don't need a top team. He don't need a top team, but he's definitely not gonna pick one of the worst teams. He'll pick some of those middle tier teams, but I don't think he's really gonna fuck with the worst of the worst. Like that's what I'm saying. Middle tier, like the middle teams, like Minnesota and fucking KC and San Fran. They are. They're not great. Minnesota's not great. I will give Cox credit for that shit. That's not a great team. Yeah.
They defense is awesome, dog. I ain't gonna say damn bullshit. Harris Smith, one of the best safeties in the game.
Another face mask. Yeah.
Like I said, that nigga need 2 good corners, which Minnesota had.
And Minnesota got 3 year one because Terrence Newman's no slouch.
They were receivers. They were receivers.
Yeah, them motherfuckers so overrated. Like I said, that nigga Charles Johnson was looking like Calvin.
And then you got Adrian Peterson, dog. Tell me what he weekend. Oh, yeah, shit, I was doing shit, man. I don't know.
I mean, they main weakness is the fact they don't have no stud number one wide receiver, but all they wide receivers is good though.
What you mean no cut number one? Mike Wallace is cut number one.
Nah, he ain't no cut number one. I mean, if Mike Wallace don't have separation, you're not really scared of Mike Wallace unless he's going deep. You're not scared of Mike. You gonna play off of him, make sure he don't burn you deep. But I mean, you try to.
My wife keep you under, dog.
Yeah.
If you don't set 7 in the box, that nigga my Wallace is good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Mike Wallace keep you honest.
But run the ball. So
yeah, that's why I think Cott loses a lot of his games, man. He get pass happy.
Because we don't run.
Lined up in a 4-6 formation. Here's the quick toss.
Oh shit, what do I want for theoretic? Trey Waynes. Nah, I might do Terrence Newman. I need another corner.
Oh man, I like playing with all teams, dog.
Me too.
Wow, how did he miss that tackle?
I thought I got a team in Steve on Chiefs.
I got the Dolphins on. I like what they are. They don't got no corner either.
Hey, you know about that? Gotta get that nigga that GM that job. I'm hiring this nigga for my trade, man.
Man, listen, man, I just make an offer, bro. I just put it out there. You know what I mean? I might sugarcoat it a little bit, but you know, I just throw it out there.
You like Jerry Jones, dog. Like you give up shit to get shit. Sometimes you do.
Yeah, every once in a while we'll do some dumb shit out here, like with fucking, like what we did with Roy Williams way back when. That was the dumbest shit we ever did. We traded that first round pick for Roy Williams from Detroit. That was just about the dumbest shit.
I be killing niggas, man. Cut, dog. I don't like my
Why did y'all go to the Super Bowl with that?
Yeah, I thought they already played. Oh man, I forgot it was 2 clock on in this league. Throw the ball. Nah.
I'm playing that. I'm gonna put myself. My team trash.
Shit, my team alright over there, boy. My team gonna be something nasty. Did you see my offense, bro?
No,
I got fucking Tony Romo, I got Jamal Charles, Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate, still got Jordan Reed. I fucking GM'd the fuck out of that Washington squad. Hey,
I just said that, bro.
I be getting conservative. I be getting too conservative, boy. I'm gonna let it loose one of these days. One of these days I'm gonna stop caring. No, man, you know what it is, man? I tell you like this, I would have probably made the Super Bowl in J League if I didn't get fucking cheated. Tell you that goddamn much. That shit was gift wrap for me to go to the Super Bowl. I probably would have lost to Jay, but not this year, but I've made Super Bowls. God damn, throw the ball, Bradford.
I'm tired of saying goddamn Cotton Super Bowl, dog. That shit get old. We got to ban y'all from being in the league, dog.
Hey man, I'm just here so I don't get suspended, dog.
But shit, I mean, shit looking up for me in a couple leagues, man. I know in
Let me ask you a question.
What up?
Yeah, you been the coach of the top team, dog?
You said what now?
You think the Colts is the top 10?
They one of the better teams. They're not a top one. I mean, it depends what you consider top. Yeah, they top 10. Yeah, they top 10 for sure.
Not top 10.
Yeah, they are. I think they top 10. I mean, they defense is suspect, but that wide receiving core year one is. And Mathis coming off the edge ain't no slouch.
But he gone. So I just said, they mediocre. I mean,
yeah, their defense is very suspect, but I think they're a good team. Their
offense is nice though.
Hell yeah, their offense is probably top 5. Then that's why I think you got to measure a good team, man. You got to.
They're the opposite of Seattle. They're the opposite of Seattle.
Exactly. They got 1 or 2 people on offense. I mean, 1 or 2 people on defense that you worry about, and then everything else is just trash. Yep.
So they're the opposite of Seattle.
The Jets will take the snap from the 30.
Yeah, year one. Shit, even after year one, when Andre Johnson leave after year one, they still straight because Moncrief is no slouch at all.
I know.
That nigga Moncrief is.
Dorsett?
Yep, Dorsett, Moncrief, fucking Andre Johnson, T.Y. That wide receiver. And then you add to the fact that Dwayne Allen improved as a receiver. Man, Dwayne Allen and Fleener, they got a nice squad on offense. Their offense is very deadly. I mean, running backs, you can argue that you don't worry about nobody beating you down the field because really, this nigga's gonna break this many tackles because fucking Gore is slow as dust, but he will still tote that rock. Yeah, you can tote that rock with Gore. He can handle the load. He just ain't gonna burn nobody. This nigga Worlow, bro. I love you, Worlow. That's why I overpaid for your brother. I told you that shit, bro. Shit, I know in J League, I done cut Arian Foster my damn stuff. That nigga got cut ASAP. I'm like, I got blue, but I still got Forte in J League, so.
Hey, Pat, let me get a corner, man.
What team you in? I got Kansas City. I look at this squad. I give you one of the games. That nigga pretty decent.
Yeah, I take him, man. He won, man.
No, I check it out.
I know you need a receiver.
Yeah, definitely.
They give you Rashawn Matthews.
That shit let you know. You better go after motherfucking Jeremy Langford, not Jeremy Langford, but Juwan Landry. That motherfucking nasty.
Are you a safety over here?
Who you off?
Antoine Fay.
I'm not looking at that. I'm moving south for the safety. That nigga got
defensive holder.
Now check him out though. That nigga got nice zone coverage. What you trying to get? What you need?
A pickle with all line.
I beat the shit out of Super today. That nigga hard, dog. So, you know that first game going deep. Yeah, exactly. And I got his ass.
Yeah, he good for that shit, yo. Oh, I cover the safety because the AI don't recognize certain routes. No.
I get that.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't mind whipping your ass for that.
Here you go. I don't want my last 4 games to take, so I have 2 leads. I'm pretty confident I'm beat your ass. I think they got goddamn wolves out, man.
You ever heard that song? Got the wrong pass.
Man, I lost to that nigga. I lost to this nigga earlier because Kyle Korver decided to try to hit a bank shot 3-pointer. Fucking dumbass. I'm still mad about that shit. That nigga was wide open trying to hit that shit off the backboard. I was like, what the fuck was that?
He works for me.
I'm gonna hate man. I'm about to jab back on the station, dog. Hey, drop shit, bro.
Yo,
That dude, how you play that?
he likes to throw deep posts across the middle, dog. For some reason, the shit is always open. Deep post, dog. If it's a tight game to get a first down, he's throwing a deep post. That shit is open in every coverage. You kind of got plays like you got. When niggas is running all wide open all day across the middle of the field.
The niggas probably got the same playbook.
But only thing about it, his plays developed long, so I was getting a lot of sacks on him. That's how I beat him. But it was a shootout. The game's gonna be a shootout, though. If he scores points.
Yeah, he does.
Like, there's no stopping that.
Stop!
This nigga glitch. Blue get glitch. He just like just slow.
Bradford's completion percentage 70% on the day. Down at the Ravens.
Where are you throwing the ball? Yeah, I'm about to be 2-2. I was going to be 2-2 until Rodney internet drop. I was beating that nigga like 34-10. Finally got this rookie quarterback going to SCI. Yeah, me neither. I ain't played that nigga in so long. I ain't played him since he was in OTS with the Chiefs. That's the last time I played him. Yeah, so it's been a full year since I played Shane. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he won the Super Bowl with them Chiefs. It was very questionable how he won it, but he won it. Give me that. Ooh, Eric Weddle. Why they keep picking my plays? Yeah, that 2K should be annoying, man. Like, I still don't understand how you make the alley-oop button double tap triangle, but a line pass is triangle. I be trying to throw so many oops and they just throw a normal pass. That should be so frustrating.
That 2K is weird, man.
Yeah, it is.
Every other game is weird shit, man. Like, I played time with that Sunday time. The whole game is weird, man.
That shit was feels like I wasn't even playing, dog. They was doing shit for me. He was running out of bounds anywhere.
Yeah, that shit happened in our game earlier. This nigga did a crossover. Holiday stepped out of bounds. I'm like, what the fuck?
Inbound pass. Backboard shit.
Yeah. Give me like 2 minutes.
What the? Really?
Yo, Jay, Josh Kimball looking for you, dog.
Who?
Talking to Jay. Nah, it's Monday. 10 p.m. Houston. He was like playing your twin brother, motherfucker.
I'm not really, I understand because that's what they think. I mean, I do throw it short. I play it safe. I'm not risking it. I mean, if you give me the I play realistic. I mean, they don't take a lot of shots down the field like that. What the fuck you mean? I stopped niggas drag routes. I had 5 interceptions against Joshua Kimball. So he only had 1 against me.
So tell me how you stop. How you stop?
Fucking route combinations. If you know route trees, if you know route combinations and you use your middle linebacker, it's easy. It's really fucking easy. It's all. I mean, if you go to what's the shit? The skill trainer. They have all those new route combinations, levels, drops. That's all defense. I mean, offenses are based off. So once you see certain route combinations, most of the time you just gotta take it right. You take away the most, you know, what they like to do. Especially with the QB inaccuracy this year, so it kind of makes it kind of easy when you have a suspect as quarterback. You can take away the middle of the field. Most of the offense can't make them outside throws like that.
Three killing them outside, bro.
I mean, you should know. I mean, I beat you like what I beat you like 41-7. No, huh? Did I beat you 41-7? Huh?
What the game drop?
Nah, nigga.
What the game drop, dog?
When the shit registered, what was it?
Jay. Like the first game, right? I think I came out. First play I was deep, and the shit was deep. I knew I was gonna have to be. Second game, I think I did the same thing. You picked it up. I knew it was fucking dead. I knew it was okay. The first game I was up what? What? 17-0 when the shit dropped.
Nah, I had scored, bro.
I had picked you up, dog.
I'm just saying, if it was that easy, you should have came out there and replicated the same thing. Obviously, we all know it's shit in man. We all know it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
He said, you don't pick what game you want to win. Madden picked that shit for you. Oh, don't start that, Kyle. I done heard you say that more than once. Madden wanted me to lose. Madden wanted me to lose. Nothing I can do. Madden wanted me to lose. Cock good for those, man. Madden wanted me to lose that one.
Like I said, you all because you had bad confidence, dog. That's all you all,
man, I lost because I was gonna lose regardless. I'm not as good as you.
I was like, I'm joining that, man. I'm playing Chris. This motherfucker, like his first draft, he been the ball. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, bro. Chris man, really terrible, dog.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was like,
yeah, man, like you said, man, Seattle is not like my scheme, yo. Like, I'm not saying I need to go deep, but I can do long drives and all that. I just like to take my shots, and with Seattle, like I said, I mean, besides Jimmy Graham, don't nobody worry about me taking shots, so I play with Seattle a whole lot different. Also, I was using their playbook too. I didn't have my playbook with Seattle. Should have fired that nigga, but yeah, he not. But I'm saying, Jay, watch his next stream, bro. You're gonna see one play like 395 times, and the play under it like 3. You gonna be like, what the fuck is going on over there?
It's the truth, dog.
Yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with it, but that shit just be weird,
Like,
yeah.
it's so bad. I know niggas on formations, dog. Like, I know niggas running when they come out.
Yeah.
He ain't running. This nigga straight on that bitch.
I got asked, sit in my playbook.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is true. Like I said, I haven't played him in so long, so he kind of caught me off guard. But like, you know, when he coming out in the formation, like, you know what it is. Like Taz can come out in a certain formation, you might think it's that play, but he gonna run 5 or 6 plays in that one formation. It's a couple formations Cot got. It's a couple formations Cot got. You know exactly what play it is. Even though it's other plays in that formation, he don't run them. So you like, all right, I know what this is about to do. Like that one play where he do that shit where the receiver get twisted up on the right side and the circle wide open. It's other plays in that formation, but he only run that one. He ain't running none of them other ones.
But I run everything, bro. So you can't never tell me what I'm
I really don't have any discretion against the man like that. I really haven't played him that much this year.
I like the fact that you run the same thing. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, he's similar shit. He's similar shit. It's just you know what he gonna run. It's just certain plays you know he gonna do it in certain situations.
I mean, the only times I didn't play Cop this year is when he played with the 49ers. I mean, they not the mummiest team, but they not consistent.
Yeah.
Especially with Kaepernick, they not consistent.
And I've been saying this about Cop for a year now. One thing about Cop, I have noticed he does not pick a play if he don't work. He said it from the beginning of this match, the counters don't work like that. And this nigga has 0 counters in his playbook. He don't have them. He has 0. And I'm not saying they never work. The counters do work. You just got to use them at the right time. Yeah, you got to call them at the right time. But from the jump, they didn't work like that. So Cop just stopped using them completely. Last year, Cop was killing the counters.
Everybody was.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I'm saying. It ain't nothing wrong with his style on his gameplay.
Every play they play.
Huh?
I said, then you're a fool then, because not every play on here works. We all know that.
Nah, but yes, it do.
I ain't never seen that shit work.
That what?
Never seen that swing shit go.
What swing shit?
Had a slot man swing out.
Oh man, yo, that play is fucking money if you catch a nigga in a cover 4. That shit is money.
You know why you say that, Jay? Because every nigga that play, niggas only run some defenses.
Yeah.
You run cover 3, cover 2, or man, dog. That's it.
Listen, I'm not saying it looks good sometimes, but sometimes they gather. They take forever to gather and shit, and you can't get upfield. It might be open for a second, but that's the type of play that you gotta have the timing 100% right.
Yeah, it's some of these plays that's not consistent, but at the same time, like, I feel like every damn near every play works. Only play I have found that I can't get to work, but I've heard other people say work for them is a counter trap. That counter trap sucks for me, but I know other people who say the counter trap is nice. So I mean, I guess it's a matter of when you call it and how you call it and shit like that. But when the game first came out, man, I tell you the one person to use that shit against, Cop. Man, you could fucking do that swing shit with the wide receiver, the bubble screen. You can bubble screen Cop to death because he blitzes like crazy. The bubble screens kill people like that. That's when you got to use it.
You also have to have. It's also key on the wide receiver blocking.
Yeah.
If you have a shitty ass wide receiver that can't block, the nigga gonna shake. You know what I mean? So it has a lot of components for it to work.
That's the one thing I do agree with this game. It's like, it's more realistic. Cause like you said, it is a lot of components to a lot of these plays. Because you can't use that play and have Cole Beasley as the blocking receiver. You gotta have Derrick Bryan or one of those guys be the blocking receiver. At least he's a big body and shit like that. But yeah, like Julio, you have Julio do that and have your little speedy guy running behind Julio.
Yeah, that's why I put Devin Hester. I put Devin Hester right there and use Julio to block.
Yeah, them bubble screens work. I don't think I have anymore. I gotta, like I said, I haven't fucked with my playbook in a minute. Last time I edited this shit was like early September, so I have to go through and edit this shit. But Yeah, I think a damn near every play works.
Yeah, that motherfucker scored you. What? You got his down pat contest.
Told you, man, this is what I do.
Come on, baby. Make that jump. Yeah.
Nigga Super said Bromax. That nigga funny as shit.
I got to take the mid-range jump on your arm.
Where the fuck is this shit at? Shoot. Nah, I ain't on 2K. I mean, I'll get on if you want to play, but I ain't on it.
So you set another game. Sure.
Alright.
The pack shit cut off. Everybody shit be cut off all crazy.
You got chat too?
Yeah, this shit probably kicked them off.
Disconnected, man.
This nigga got a bald head pitcher, but he got long hair in the game. That shit makes no sense. Well, Cardinals start 2-0, man. Did this last year. Just gotta finish this shit.
Win.
Yeah. I don't remember what game it was.
It was on February 27th.
Hot.
I can't stand that nigga. He really does. I told you it's gonna end in a fair sabotage. Thought I was playing.
Hell no, nigga. I'm an admin. It will be photos. What time is the advance anyway?
12 a.m. Monday night.
Monday morning. We good, man. I'll play it anytime after the Giants, man.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta play. Gotta play the Seahawks next week. Bust his butt, man. This nigga's only good because he got Seattle. Gronk with 11 receptions in 2 games. Oh, my quarterback is back. Good shit. We need you back. You had a great game that game, too.
What happened in that Florida State game? What did they get blocked and shit and running back for touchdowns?
Yeah.
What happened? Who won?
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, Georgia Tech won. Sam Bradford looking good and some 11 for 15, no picks, 98 yards. Bradford looking pretty good when my quarterback get hurt. Hopefully he won't get. Oh yeah, let me get on. I was looking at my stats real quick. Navarro Bowman, 15 tackles in 2 games. Looking good out here.
Pat done put the tricks on the game, dog. His 3-3, nigga done turned the game off.
Get the fuck out. I had this score. What you talking about, man?